it's Mustafa here, El Madi from Toyota Gilbert in Lidcombe. Just gonna give you today a quick rundown on the Camry models, Camry hybrid models, to give you a better picture if you're looking to purchase one any day. You'll have an idea on the different models and the different features. So behind me here you'll find the 3 different models, which gives you a better idea. They all look very similar in their looks, and you see the best thing I like about these cars is that they're running now. The engine is on, and they're very quiet because they're having an electric engine or an electric motor. I will take over from Chris now. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. By the way, guys, this is Chris, our lovely person who made sure these cars are beautiful looking, and I'll go through the car now. Thanks a lot, Chris. So starting from the base model, guys, this is the Ascent in hybrid, which is basically the base model. So to have a better idea, you have 3 models in the range: Ascent, and then Ascent Sport, and then the SL. So basically, which is something I really like, standard features from the base model is a lot. You have LED lights front and rear. You have the hybrid engine. You have a built-in navigation. You have the 17-inch alloy wheels. There's nothing you can add to make the car different in drive or different in the comfy. So safety and comfy is just the same, but you're just gonna get more luxury when you go up on the models. So you see here you have a built-in, sorry, my bad. The Ascent doesn't have the built-in navigation from the base model. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the touch screen, which is something you really appreciate because you're not going to get stuck anywhere. You just plug in your phone comes up on the screen showing Google Maps. And again, as I said, the car is running now on the electric motor. That's why it's so quiet. All 3 vehicles are running on the hybrid engines. Going to the back, and I'm sure you've noticed as well, something you also really like is dual zone climate control aircon. So you'll have automatic air conditioning from the base model onwards. You'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You will have something I also very appreciate. If you're tired or an Uber driver or a taxi, you will have a hold button which can hold the brakes in traffic lights for you. You don't have to keep your foot on the brakes in a traffic light. You just bring the car to a complete steadiness, and then hold takes over your brake. It's a very, very nice feature. In the back, from all the models, you will have rear vents. So if you have kids, if you have someone in the back who's hot, you will have rear vents. No one's going to be hot in the vehicle. And very, very strong air conditioning. The boot space is very decent. You just have a button here to press, and boom. Lots of space. Lots of space you can have in all the Camry models, which is very decent. It's a family-sized vehicle. As long as you see this badge, means it's hybrid, which is the blue badge. And something you really like as well is the convenience. It's a smart key entry or a keyless entry, or some people call it. It's actually called smart key and push button start. Means when you're unlocking your car, you just put your hand, it unlocks. If you want to lock your car, you just slide your finger on the 2 lines. It's beeping like that because I have the key in my pocket. It's not in the vehicle. So if you hear this beep, it means there's something wrong. Nothing's gonna work unless you solve this issue. So when I'm trying to lock it, it's telling me that the key is not inside. And you see it on the dash. If you can look through the window on the dash, it will tell you key is not detected, if you can see that. So, smart entry. You open your door. You will see the engine is running. You see all the lights are on. It's a push button start. You will have auto lights or automatic lights. The very good thing I like is the safety in now Toyotas. Safety is not negotiable in Toyotas. You'll have 7 airbags in all vehicles. They're all 5 stars ANCAP rating, and you'll have all the Toyota safety sense from the base models onwards. Toyota safety sense includes lane departure. So if you're driving in a road which has lanes, the car can pull you back into the middle of the lanes if you're drifting without indicating, and you will have adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control means if you put cruise control on this vehicle and a car comes in front of you slower than your cruise speed, the Camry will adapt to it, which is standard from the base model. You will have built-in Siri, so you can do voice commands while you're driving so that you won't get distracted with anything. You can just voice command or call someone while driving normally. You will have also pre-collision system. So if you're not stopping and the car in front of you stopped to avoid a crash or save a life, the Camrys will stop for you. They will slam the brakes to save a life. This is a quick rundown on the Camry Ascent, and I'll show you now what's different going to the Ascent Sport. So this is the Ascent, as we said again, and this is the Ascent Sport. You will notice, first things you will notice is the different bumpers. The Ascent Sport gets sports, front and rear bumpers with these very, very, very nice looking bumpers. Same wheels all around. Nothing is different on the outside except for the bumpers. Same boot looking. Slight different changes in the lighting or the tail lights. As you can see, the sports bumper finish. Same boot space. And pretty much what you will see different is here. First things first, you will see you have electric seats on the Ascent Sport. You will have a premium steering wheel, which is a better finish steering wheel. A premium gear knob, which is again a better quality finish gear knob. You will have a built-in navigation and a bigger 1-inch bigger touchscreen. These are pretty much the differences between the Ascent Sport and the Ascent. So for $2,000 more, you're gonna get these extras, which is basically the electric seats, as I said, the premium finished steering wheel and gear knob, and the built-in navigation or a 1-inch bigger touchscreen. Now from the Ascent Sport, of course, not to forget to mention, plus the sports bumpers, front and rear. Now, going from the Ascent Sport, which is this beautiful vehicle here, you go to the SL, which is top of the line. You will see on the SL, first things first, you'll see the different lights. It's just a better or a more luxury tail lights, front lights and tail lights. And so I'm going to talk on the exterior first. You'll get the 18-inch rims on the SL. Different looks than the Ascent and the Ascent Sport. You will get the sunroof. You will get the blind spot monitor, which is what, if you're driving and there's cars beside you on the sides and you're trying to change lanes, so this beep is going to happen every time I'm touching the door handle and the engine is running with the key in my pocket. You'll see blind spot monitor means when you're driving, every time cars on your side and you're trying to change lanes, this will blink orange telling you don't change lanes, there's a car beside you. So it helps you with head checks. Just it double checks with you that there's a car beside you. You will see the leather interior. in the SL. You will see a passenger electric seat and as well as the driver electric seat, which was what on the Ascent Sport. You will have ventilated seats or chilled seats. You will have a wireless charging pad for a wireless charging phone. Same touchscreen, same buttons, same everything, same aircon. You see some extra lighting, ambient lighting on the SL as well, on the dash. Leather interior, as I said, again, in the back. Everything is the same. I'll put the lights on so that you guys can see. And you see now the petrol engine just kicked in when the car needs more power to keep on running. See, the seats are very nice looking. That's how the SL looks like from the back. See a very luxury finish with a small spoiler. Same thing from this side. Leather interior. Sorry guys. And memory seats for maybe a couple owning this vehicle. And something you really like is a heads-up display, which maybe you can't see now. I'll try to show it up. So when you're driving, you will see, oh, it's not coming. Yeah, can you see there? There's some numbers on the windscreen. That's the heads-up display. So in the SL, you get heads-up display plus all these features that I've just mentioned. Guys, it's been really an honor to do this video for you. Please, if you have any questions, call us anytime. And again, my name is Mustafa from Toyota Phil Gilbert in Lidcombe. Feel free to come by anytime to see the vehicles. We're here to help. You have a lovely day. Thank you.